Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jules, and the topic today is something that I'm really passionate about, and I think you're going to like it. So, let me just say it straight. Most people aren't living, they're coasting, they're stuck in a loop. Sleep, scroll, work, repeat. And yet, they look fine on the outside, they're smiling, they're doing what's expected. But inside, they're restless. They know something is off. That quiet gnawing inside your gut, that's your soul screaming, this isn't it. So, we were raised to follow rules, to color inside the lines, to be good, polished. They tell you what success should look like and what happiness should feel like, who you should become. And most people, they buy it. They trade freedom for approval, purpose for comfort, truth for safety, and they don't even notice the trade. You want to know what's really dangerous? Comfort. Not failure, not rejection, not risk. Comfort. Comfort lulls you to sleep. Comfort convinces you that good enough is good enough. Comfort tells you to wait until you're ready, until it's safe, until it's easier. But that's not true. Comfort is like a cage. It doesn't come with bars or a lock. No, it comes with a paycheck, a nice apartment, a title. It comes with routines that keep your fire low and your hunger numb. And if you're not careful, you'll get so used to being half alive, you'll forget what it feels like to burn. So, growth lives in the hard stuff, the ugly, the inconvenient, the painful, the uncomfortable, the stuff that makes people run from. So, if you want to be strong, then you have to stop choosing what's easy because the brain, it adapts. There's a part of it, and you can look this up, the anterior mid-cingulate cortex. I totally butcher that. It's AMCC. It's like the weight room for your mind. Every time that you push through something hard, every time that you do what you don't want to do, your AMCC grows stronger. This part of your brain is where grit lives, tenacity, discipline. You want real willpower? You build it one uncomfortable rep at a time. Doing cold showers, finishing that run when your legs are screaming, getting up early when you want to sleep in, choosing focus over distraction, facing the uncomfortable conversation instead of avoiding it. It's obviously not because it's fun, not because you're motivated, but because you said that you would. That's how warriors are built, not by chasing motivation or some quick fix, but by developing resistance to comfort. And I'm not just throwing buzzwords at you. This is biology. This is how your mind hardens, how it strengthens, and how it sharpens. The problem is that most people avoid the hard stuff. They don't want to do anything that's uncomfortable. They want hacks. They want fast solutions, overnight success. But the thing is that doesn't create anything. People who are weak when it counts, that's what it creates. The moment things get tough, relationships fall apart, job goes sideways, health slips, they crumble because they're never trained themselves to hold the line. So ask yourself, what have I trained my mind to do? Every time that you give in to comfort, you're training softness. Every time that you lean into resistance, you're training power. You think people are born with grit? No, of course not. They earn it. They suffer for it. They bleed for it. And that kind of internal strength, it doesn't just change how you handle challenges. It changes who you are. You become the kind of person who follows through, the kind who doesn't flinch under pressure, The kind who gets things done even when no one else is clapping. And this is so important because a lot of the time we look for people to clap, to tell us we're doing a good job, to get a pat on the back. So let me tell you that there's nothing more magnetic than being able to move forward when no one's clapping, when there is no uh, um, something pushing you, that motivation. When you do it because you know you have to do it. See, the world doesn't need more people saying, playing it safe. It doesn't need more beige, natural, I'm fine lives. It needs people who are alive, people who are fully awake, fully tuned in, fully committed to being who they were meant to be, not who they were told to be, because there is a distinction. But becoming that person, it's going to cost you. And this is what people don't tell you. People want to give you hacks and how to do it the easy way and how to trick your mind. No. It costs you your comfort. It costs you your excuses. It might even cost you some relationships that were only built on staying small. But you've got to make a decision. If you're sitting there not living the life that you want, feeling like there has to be something more, then you've got to choose. So either you let fear and comfort drive your life, or you act, you decide. No one is coming to pull you out. No one's going to knock on your door and hand you purpose. If you want meaning, you have to create it. You want depth, then you got to dig. You want strength, then you have to suffer. So build the AMCC. Train it like your life depends on it, because it does. Because here's what no one out there is telling you, or maybe some people are, but maybe we're not listening. Real freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's doing what's hard, even when you don't want to, because that's what shapes your future. Freedom is being in control of yourself, your time, your focus, your energy. You won't get there by staying comfortable. So get uncomfortable on purpose every damn day. Do things that challenge your patience, your pride, your limits. Have the hard talk. Take the cold plunge. Write that business plan and wake up at 5. Sit in silence when your brain is screaming for distraction. Discipline is built on those small moments, especially when no one's watching. And yeah, you're going to fail, you're going to make mistakes, you'll fall short, but that's part of the rep. Every failure is a mental deadlift. You don't walk away, weaker or worse. You walk away stronger if you choose to. So stop playing the victim of your own life. You're not stuck. You're not lost. You're just too damn comfortable. In comfort, that's the death of greatness. It doesn't happen in a bang. It happens slow, quiet. Death by routine, by fitting in, by lowering your standards every time your fear gets loud. You're not here to fade. You're not here to break things. You're here to build, to shake foundations. But none of that happens if you keep hitting that snooze button. You want to rise, then get up. You want to lead, then lead yourself first. You want to be free, do the hard things until they don't scare you anymore. That's the game. No shortcuts, no handouts, but it's damn worth it. Because when you stop running from discomfort and start owning it, you unlock something most people will never touch. You stop waiting, you stop apologizing, you start becoming. So stop looking for signs. This is it. This is your wake-up call. This is your shot to break the chains. The chains are not actual chains. They're habits, patterns, stories you've been told and retold until you believe them. But you know better. So do something for yourself. Do this for yourself. Become someone unstoppable. I know you can do it. It's within all of us. So take ownership and decide what you want to do. And I assure you that the reward is incredible. You will feel empowered. You will be your own Superman or Superwoman, and you will live the life that you truly deserve to live. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you got some comments, please let me know in the comments below. And if you think that somebody would benefit from this video, please go ahead and share.